Hi, kindergartners! Welcome back to Math with Miss Hulsart. Today, we're going to start by taking attendance. Let's go! Friends, today we are going to start math class by taking attendance. We've seen this before. It says, we have blank students in our class. Well, in my class, there are 20 students. Think about, how am I going to write the number 20? 20 is a 2 and a 0. Now, it wants us to ask, how many students are here today? I'm going to mark in my tens frames. Now, there are 20 kids in my class. I know each tens frame has 10, so I could count by tens. 10, 20. I could also count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'm going to mark some friends in my 10 frames for being here today in school. 2, 3. Friends, I've marked all the friends who are here today. Think about, how can you count this? How can you count all of my counters? We could count by ones. 1, 2. Think of if you know how to count this a faster way. Do you know how many there are if a 10 frame is full? If you said 10, you're right. Good job. So I could say 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How am I going to write a number 16? How many students are here today? We saw 16 students are here today. 16 is written with 2 digits. It's and 16 is a 1 and a 6. 20 students are in our class. 16 students are here today. How many students are absent? I'm going to make a very funny or different kind of number sentence for us, and it's going to look like this. I know there are 20 students in all, so 20 equals 16 students who are here plus the number of students who are absent. Plus the number of students, that yellow is kind of hard to see, plus the number of students who are absent. Now, I know that 2 tens frames is 20, and I already filled up 16, so I'm going to think, how can I show how many friends are absent? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. If 16 friends are here, how many friends are absent? If you said 4, nice job. Yeah, we needed 4 counters to finish filling out our tens frames. So we can see that there are 20 students in our class. 16 of those students are here today. 4 students are absent. So 20 equals 16 plus 4. Your turn to read the number sentence. Get ready. Yeah, this number sentence is backwards. It says 20 equals 16 plus 4. We're going to keep practicing with number sentences in all different ways. Nice work, kindergartners. Good work with that, taking attendance, kindergartners. That number sentence was kind of silly. We're used to seeing our equal sign on the other side of our number sentence. But we're going to keep practicing all different ways to write number sentences so that you can be excellent mathematicians. Right now, though, we are going to look at what you're going to do for the rest of math. And our story problem says, how many balls? Solve the problem. Show your work. Yoshio was cleaning up after recess. He found 3 balls by the swings. He found 2 balls by the slide. How many balls did Yoshio find? 3 balls by the swings, 2 balls by the slide. In your box, you're going to need to represent your problem and write your number sentence. Remember, you have all of your tools over here. You can write with your marker. You can use counters or cubes. You can even draw shapes. And if you want to write your number sentence, you press the text box. Last thing we are going to do today is an inventory bag. It says, count the number of cars, Legos, balls. Count how many there are in all. We're not going to count the ones in the picture up top in the directions. We're only counting the ones down here that are all together. Now, I want to remind you that a good mathematician marks when they count so they don't get confused. So maybe this might be an easy way. I can use my X, and when I count cars, I can count 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter what you use, but you need to mark when you count so you don't get confused. Write your answers on the line, and then it asks how many toys are there in all. So then you're going to have to go back and count how many all together. Maybe you want to switch from using your X and use something else and mark right over it so you don't get tricked.